What's going on, everybody? I'm Harrison Taylor, and this is LECOM Park. Let's head inside. Hello, everybody, and welcome to another episode of Concession Critics Slice of Spring. I'm Harrison Taylor, and today we're at LECOM Park, the spring training home of the Pittsburgh Pirates, located in Bradenton, Florida. The ballpark, which is the oldest in the Grapefruit League, has a capacity of 8,500 fans. The field opened in 1923 as City Park, the spring training home of the St. Louis Cardinals. The cost to construct the venue was $2,000. After spending 2 seasons at the ballpark, the Cardinals departed for Stockton, California. A series of teams would move in and out of the venue over the next decade, including the Phillies and the Red Sox. After the Boston Bees left the venue in 1941, the ballpark did not host a team for another 7 years. However, it was used as a military training base in World War II. The stadium was called Camp Weatherford. After the war in 1941, the Boston Braves returned to the field after determining their own field in Fort Lauderdale was too windy. The city of Bradenton paid to add more amenities to the ballpark to keep the Braves there until 1963. The same year, the ballpark was renamed McKechnie Field after Hall of Fame manager of the Pirates and Bradenton local Bill McKechnie. The Kansas City Athletics would move into the venue in 1963. Finally, in 1969, the current tenant, the Pittsburgh Pirates, moved in. The team was lured from Terry Park in Fort Myers. In 1980, the city built a press box as well as installed new grass. The field was previously compared to a potato patch. A major renovation would happen in 1993 after the Pirates were threatening to move to Winter Haven. The renovation was based on Forest Field and included ivies on the walls and new seats in the grandstand. The field also took on a Spanish Mission facade on the exterior. In 2008, during the Pirates' 40th anniversary in Bradenton, the venue added lights. Before this, it was the only stadium that hosted Major League Baseball that did not have lights since 1988, when Wrigley Field hosted its first night game. Partly due to the new lights, the stadium would become home to the Pirates' Single-A Florida State League affiliate, the Bradenton Marauders, in 2010. The stadium also hosts the Pirates' Gulf Coast League team. In 2012, the stadium underwent a $10 million renovation to make it more friendly for fans. It included new seating, enhanced fan plazas, a boardwalk, tiki bar, concession stands, and more. In 2017, the name of the ballpark was changed to LECOM Field. The Pirates' lease of the ballpark lasts until 2037. It's time to cruise the concourse. After you enter the gates, you'll find the shop on the right. Further down the concourse, there's a palm tree-lined plaza with seating and concession stands. Up the stairs, there is a boardwalk with shaded seating areas, a bar, and food stands. In the middle of the boardwalk, there's a walled-in area showcasing Marauders and the Majors. On the other side is outfield bleachers. Continuing around the concourse, there's covered seating under the press box with concession stands under the seats. Now let's try the small popcorn for $4, available at the Home Plate Express. Alright, everybody, we are here with the popcorn from LECOM Park, the home of the Pittsburgh Pirates. Let's go ahead and try it. Butter and salt are there, so it's not terrible. It's a little mushy, but it's warm. It's good. Just middle of the road compared to the other ballparks. Not bad, not good, just as popcorn. Kernels aren't burnt, which is nice. I would say for top of the pop, this falls, let's see, this is above the Blue Jays for sure. And for $4, the value of the popcorn, the small popcorn, is not a bad deal at all. If popcorn isn't your thing, LECOM Park has many other dishes to try. Some items we're going to add to the wheel include the swashbuckler sandwich from the Hot Corner Deli, the smoked fish dips and crackers from the snack station in the outfield, and the street tacos from the cart in the outfield. Now that we know all the food options, it's time to go ahead and spin the Wheel of Concessions! And it looks like today we'll be trying the swashbuckler sandwich that consists of turkey, Swiss cheese, bacon, lettuce, and tomato on a wheat berry bun. The sandwich comes with a bag of chips and is available from the Hot Corner Deli on the third base concourse for $10. Alright guys, we are here with the swashbuckler sandwich from the Hot Corner Deli here on, what is this, the third base side of the concourse. It's $10, it has lettuce, tomato, turkey, and bacon. Let's go ahead and give it a try. The wheat bread is good. I mean, it's your basic cookie sandwich with lettuce, tomato, onion, or no onion, lettuce, tomato, bacon. That's good, it's fresh. For $10, it's not a bad deal. The Swiss cheese is nice with the turkey. You get a nice crunch from the bacon. And I'm a fan of wheat bread, so this is good. It's a nice healthy option, which you don't see at every ballpark. It also comes with a side of chips, which is a good deal for the $10. You can choose between barbecue and salted chips. So for pop points, I would give this 4.5 out of 6 pop points. If you're looking for something healthy to eat on a hot day here at LECOM Park, this is it. Overall at LECOM Park, I'd rate the food quality 4 pop points, as the food was pretty good. For value, the stadium gets 5 pop points, everything was priced well. For service, the ballpark gets 4 pop points, and for experience, the ballpark gets 4 pop points. Add it all up and you get an overall stadium score of 8.5 out of 10, or sprinkled with salt. Alright, so let's do some of my favorite highlights now. My first highlight is the palm trees out in the outfield. They're really nice. It's a nice entrance and it's history here. So the stadium concourse, it's historic. It reminds me a little bit of Grayson Stadium, but more modern and more amenities. My second highlight is the boardwalk in the outfield. I really enjoyed it. It gets nice shade from the trees and everything. It's just super nice out there. Well, that's a wrap for this week. Thanks everyone for joining us here on Concession Critics Slice of Spring here from LECOM Park. This is actually going to be the end of our Slice of Spring because the MLB has announced that due to coronavirus, spring training is going to be suspended. All the leagues have shut down, so I don't know when Concession Critics will return, but I thank you for joining us here on our Slice of Spring. Hopefully next year we can bring you the 5 remaining ballparks we need to see here in the Grapefruit League. So with that, I'm Harrison Taylor. Have a wild week, and I'll catch you guys next time for more Concession Critics. 1, 2, 3.